Daniel's Dread Tales is a show for grown-ups. It may contain adult language and adult themes. Please check the episode description for content warnings.
Tonight, on the chilling conclusion to Eternal Lies.
We interrupt this program to bring you urgent and important news that may be crucial to your very survival.
While the source of the ash is unknown, reports now confirm that this is a worldwide phenomenon.
Eyewitness accounts urge us to warn all who can hear to remain in their homes
Or seek other shelters while the green lightning falls.
Insisting dangerous bursts of electricity as well as other, as yet unnamed dangers accompany the strikes.
Unidentified objects in the sky remain unexplained,
Experts are telling us it is imperative to keep your eyes fixed firmly downwards.
so as to not
draw their attention.
With no end in sight.
As cities across the globe go dark,
This reporter thinks it's fair to say
The die is cast. Our fates are sealed. May God have mercy on our souls.
signing off for what may be the last time. I'm
Daniel's Dread Tales.
Okay, so we were in a plane crash, and we're all hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where are you right now? Do you remember?
I'm in the tree.
Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia is more what I was referring to. But specificity, yes, I think one person's in a tree. One person said they hit a pillow factory. But the wall of a pillow factory, so it didn't actually help.
Yeah.
Classic joke.
Contents are very soft, but they have to be stored in a durable building.
Yeah, exactly.
Indeed. Yeah, first aid? First aid.
First aid. Oh, how are you doing, JB?
I am at -5 out of 8.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, wow, how did that happen? But I am conscious, so I can assist in the process of first aiding people.
Okay, hang on. Let's, yeah, so if I knocked you out of the tree, I'd imagine Currens dangles for a little bit and then, like, basically cuts the rope, lands next to you, and, yeah, starts first aiding you, I guess. Let me see. I can give you 6 points.
That does bring me up to +1, which is better than what I was at.
Yeah, so I'm gonna spend these last 3 points. Let's don't have any of that right now. Okay? Are you okay?
I'm good.
Alright.
How is everybody else doing?
Dr. Smalls is at -3 out of 9.
Okay. That's not great either.
Are you still conscious? Do you remember?
I don't remember, but I'm going to say no.
Actually, looking at this, you rolled a 2 as the last roll you made, so that's probably... Yeah, you're unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got... That's why it's great to have a list of all the previous rolls. Thanks, Roll20.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. You're the best, Roll20.
No.
You take that back.
Hold on.
Okay. Smalls, and how much health do you have, Collin?
-6.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, pillow factory's about as useful for sleeping on as for breaking landings when you hit the outside of them. Real comedy of errors here.
Mm-hmm.
And do either of you have first aid?
I have so much first aid.
Okay.
I have first aid as well.
Great. We can first aid chain this. I'm going to spend my 4 points of first aid to bring 8 health to Collin.
I believe I took 6 damage in that last one, so I would be at 0, but not +2.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 3 points of first aid to get you back to 0 and wake you up.
This the pillow.
And then
Look at the wall.
Yeah. And then I'm going to try and direct your concussed self over to Dr. Smalls.
I got some gauze in one hand, got a syringe in the other. It's first aid.
Okay, Surgeon Simulator, give me those. I'll help.
This is a great idea.
Give me your organs.
So I took 8 in that last crash.
Here's a piece. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning. Band-Aids. I will spend 4 to get rid of that.
Okay.
Yay, I'm not dying.
You're not doing great, but yes, you're not dying.
Kearns, how much damage did you take?
I think you also took 8, because I think that was basically the last stuff.
Yeah, we were rolling our own
Yeah.
damage. Yes, I took 8 damage, so I'm at positive 6.
Yeah, have some of Small's blood.
I mean, thanks, I guess. They do make pudding out of it in Italy, I think.
They make pudding out of Small's blood?
I heard it was a delicacy.
And also oranges.
I'm gonna keep my last point of first aid on hand for when shit gets crazy. But do you need any first aid?
I mean,
Oh, I just used mine.
I'm the tank, so.
I just used all my first aid to give Kearns the 8 back.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh,
Mighty kind.
okay, cool.
Yeah, I started with 8.
Yeah, that's right. You're all right.
So
So,
you're
now
giving me 8
I have
back. Okay.
1 point of first aid. Smalls, how many points of first aid do you have?
All 5 of mine still.
Okay, so 6 points of first aid between us, very unevenly distributed. It'll have to count. We'll have to make it count.
So, I know we needed to deal with that right at the top of things, but while we were attending to each other's first aid needs, I suppose I should say what Savannah looks like. Bad? Bad.
It's like I'm there.
As you were flying, you may have caught looks below of just a mass exodus from the land in and around Savannah. Now that you are here, everything is covered in an eternal blue-tinged daylight. It's emanating from no obvious source and casts impossible shadows. The sun itself is covered up by ash clouds and lightning that occasionally falls like rain. The ash here has choked the entire city. In some places, it is as high as the roofs on houses.
Huh.
The wind and stuff have blown it around, so it's not quite like that everywhere. But it's bad. You see bodies. Lots of bodies. They are just littering the ground, seemingly struck by lightning. Some of them seem to have self-inflicted wounds. Most of those who have self-inflicted wounds seem to be at corners of buildings. It seems like almost every living thing around here has been incinerated. But you're here now. Maybe that'll change.
Well, I guess we're on the right track.
I mean, technically it already has changed, because now not everything around here has been incinerated. We haven't
Yet.
You're right. You know what? You might get incinerated, though, and then it could go back to the way it was.
Perfect.
Yeah, but we're trying to avoid that, so.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Do we have a direction?
Joy Grove?
Joy Grove was our target's last known location.
Are there cars abandoned?
Yes.
Non-incinerated?
Functional?
Maybe.
Can I find
All right.
like the coolest one and hotwire it? Hang on, I'm gonna Google that. Coolest car. Coolest car.
Simple search?
1937.
I'm just picturing Kearns like walking up to cars and being like, "Nope,
Not cool enough. Not cool enough.
No.
nope, not that one."
I do not know how to pronounce this, but Talbolago T150C SS Gutlo.
That doesn't sound like an American automobile.
No.
I will take your word for it.
Yeah, it's French. It's a French car. So yeah, find a nice car, hotwire it, listen to the engine purr.
Yeah, inexplicably a European luxury car is here. You know, they could have brought it over. That's fine. The weirder things are going on, so it's all good.
It's true. It's true.
Look, Dean had the Impala. Crowley has a Bentley. Kearns has a teardrop.
Okay. You hop into the car and you drive through the blasted streets of Savannah. As you approach the asylum, it is worse than everywhere else. Every tree of any significant height has been struck by lightning. One wing of the sanitarium has completely burned to the ground. and bodies of former inmates litter the place. The ash is a foot thick, and blasting winds scour the place, collecting ash into perverse caricatures of snowdrifts 10 to 12 feet high.
That's fun.
Great.
Lightning rains down all over the place, and the blue-tinged light emanates from everywhere, casting impossible shadows.
Is the blue-tinged light just as bright as it was before, or does it seem brighter?
A little bit brighter, yeah.
Okay.
Any of you have physics?
Yeah.
I do.
Any of you want to try to guess what this light is by using physics?
I assume it's Cherenkov radiation as a player, but I can do a physics spend so my character can go.
Sure.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're realizing that you are surrounded by radiation. And if this is everywhere, all life on the planet's got not a lot of time left. I'm going to need you to make a stability test. Because you figured this out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Difficulty 4, loss of 3.
Going to be actually difficulty 5, because I'm at -1 right now.
Well,
Oh, fun.
yeah.
Good luck.
It's only a loss of 3.
Yeah.
Aha! I rolled a 5.
Yay! Woo!
Woo!
I'm not great, but
You're not worse.
I'm not worse.
You're not. Yeah, please keep the fact that we are driving through a radioactive wasteland to yourself.
Do you intend to go inside? And if so, how do you intend to avoid everything?
Avoid?
I think we're kind of past avoiding at this point.
Okay.
Maybe.
I mean, the lightning is going to kill you if you're not careful, is all I'm saying.
Okay, so maybe let's leave the metal car.
Okay.
Actually, cars are the safest place to be in lightning storms.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Buzz, buzz.
Yeah.
Question. You said trees above a specific height.
Yeah.
Can we tell what that height is by what's around us and what hasn't been obliterated by lightning?
Yeah, I guess you could. About 10 feet.
All right.
Okay. So we could potentially what?
Current starts army crawling.
Yeah, maybe he's on the second floor.
If he's on the second floor, there's not much we can do to avoid getting higher than this. But I think staying low is probably our best bet at the moment.
Can we drive the car basically up to the doors?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, that makes sense, honestly.
And Smalls is going to be like, we should probably get as close as possible to the building before getting out of the car.
I mean,
I
what makes
agree.
what makes you think it's any better in the building? But like, sure, I'll park. And like, by parking, I mean he gets so close he like scrapes along the wall until the front door passenger side is aligned.
Yeah. I was fully expecting you to go, yeah, I'll park it, and then just we hear crash and smash into the wall.
We just plain crashed.
Okay.
Collin is clearly concussed.
No need to push our luck with vehicle crashes.
Exactly. Collin
Now-
is clearly concussed. Then again, he could just be Collin.
Now,
Yeah.
brain is not good. We make brain good.
Collin, don't take this the wrong way, but has your brain ever been good? Yeah. I guess there's no real good way to take that, though.
As you open the front door of Joy Grove, you see that there is lightning just sort of dancing and bouncing along the walls. And the bluish radiation, you don't all know it's radiation, but some of you know it's radiation, is even stronger than before. Here is what I'm going to say. You could use your investigative abilities to tell me any ideas that you might have for avoiding the lightning or the radiation. The more that you use, the more lightning and radiation damage you will be able to prevent.
Is this like a group pool or individual?
This will be a group pool. Every point you spend will give you 1d6 worth of radiation and lightning shield.
Huh.
And I'll make a pool of good plan to prevent damage.
I've got a couple things that I think I could use.
Mm-hmm.
I have ideas out of character, but there's no reason that Collin would know them.
I mean, that's fair. My two basic ideas are physics and architecture.
Physics and architecture will work. Yes, I mean, you'll need to describe me a little bit more specific, but yeah.
Yeah, physics I can use to identify, like, should I say that I realize this is radiation to justify the use of the physics to avoid the radiation?
Yes, though I am going to need you to make a roll.
Yeah, thought so. Let me just make that real quick.
Okay, so do we know that it's radiation? Do we all know it's radiation?
I haven't told anybody. So
yeah, I realize it. I'm debating whether or not I should tell you guys.
If you do, I kind of have an idea. It's
Okay.
probably a stupid idea, but it's an idea.
I have an explanation, too. Small's use of physics would be understanding how bad this is, whereas the rest of us understanding that it's radiation is just beneficial without knowing the scale of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just going to, briefly touch upon the fact that, hey, this is radiation. Don't think about it too hard. But just so you know.
I'm going to need you to make that difficulty 4, loss of 3
Passed.
ability test. Oh, you passed it? Great.
Done and passed, yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
But I figure I can use points of physics to, since I know how this works, I can figure out how to avoid it, and points of architecture to identify the safest places and safest paths in the building.
That works. So let me just say one more thing. So investigative abilities, you're going to get to roll a d6, and that's how many shield points, as it were, you will get for the group. If you would like to spend general abilities, those are going to be 1-to-1. Every point of general ability is worth 1 point of shield.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Renee remembered that way back when, at the dawn of the century, they used to add lead to gasoline. Then Renee Googled and found that she remembered correctly. Specifically, in 1937, they added something called tetraethyl lead as an anti-knock agent.
That is true. I'm curious where this is going. Please elaborate.
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going with this?
I hope you're not going to drink gasoline.
No, I'm not going to fucking drink gasoline. What? What do you, Daniel? What do you think of me as a person?
I truly do not know where you're going with this.
I do.
I have a feeling I do.
Just pour gasoline on ourselves. Which, again, I said it might be a very stupid idea, but also because there's lead in it.
I think Smalls would rail against this idea.
Which skill are you using for that?
Mechanical repair.
Okay. I will let you get 1 point from that.
Fuck off. I'm spending all 6.
I must stress that being covered in gasoline in an area filled with arcing open electricity is a bad idea.
Yeah.
The fire tetrahedron.
I know.
You know what? I would say this. I think you would know that, knowing about electricity from lightning specifically, because you have outdoorsman, right?
I do.
Yeah. In fact, outdoorsman might be a thing to do if you're worrying about lightning.
So what about lightning?
You would know how best to avoid lightning.
How?
You're
saying that Daniel doesn't know. Okay.
I don't fucking know about lightning.
How
what am I? I don't go outside. I'm a podcaster.
Lightning. To avoid lightning, head indoors.
Well,
But what if the lightning is indoors?
Yeah.
Using your point of outdoorsman, you realize lightning lives outdoors.
Actually,
Don't be there.
Head indoors to an enclosed building or an all-metal vehicle.
Yeah, but
I can at least rip the doors off.
Okay.
See, that's not a bad idea, actually.
There you go. There's a point.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna rip the doors off. I'm still thinking about the gasoline.
JB is desperately trying to get you to not do that.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna be making any kids, so...
That's not the issue here, Kearns.
No?
You don't want to be lit on fire, Kearns. Fire is bad.
Oh, Fire, bad. Any other ideas if you can contribute? If you don't have any ideas, that's fine. I'll take mystic ideas. I'll take pharmaceutical ideas. I'll do whatever.
Any chance that this is some sort of patriotic establishment? Have some sort of thing to put a flag on it? I forget what it's called. Some sort of pole for the flag.
Yeah, sure.
A flagpole?
Yeah, I guess.
Why do you ask?
Because it is a tall metal structure.
Gotcha.
Yeah, all right. There you go.
I would say that feels like architecture to me. I got a couple points in that.
You could use architecture, assuming you still have the points left, yeah.
And adding on to that, we could, I don't know, find some wires or cables or something to make sort of a net to catch lightning and direct it towards the flagpole instead of our persons.
What skill would you be using for that?
Mechanical repair. Oh, I don't have electrical repair specifically. Interesting.
I have electrical
I've got
repair,
electrical
so
repair,
I
yeah.
can do that. Yeah,
Hey,
me and Kearns can do that.
teamwork,
if you
teamwork.
feel that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, how has no one said sense trouble yet?
I think there's some trouble here, JB.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I would allow you to use sense trouble. It would be a 1-to-1, and that would just be more immediately, oh, fuck, the lightning's coming right here, right now. Ah!
Yeah, yeah.
Here's one more idea. Can the previous owner of the car have been a very enthusiastic fisherman
Maybe.
and have leaden weights in their trunk?
I don't think a bunch of lead weights that you would use for fishing would prevent the lightning.
No, it's radiation.
Oh, for the radiation. Right.
Lead
right.
shields you from radiation. Yes, that's
The
why.
idea is to put like a 6-inch thick wall of lead in between you and the radiation, though.
Yeah, I don't think some lead weights would be. It is an interesting idea, though.
What if we covered the car parts in gasoline? Then it would protect us from lightning and radiation.
Or the car would light on fire.
Yeah. So, I have physics. I can drop a point of that. I do have 2 hear me outs.
Okay.
By all means.
First off, biology. Dr. Smalls knows how the human body works, and with her understanding of both physics and biology, would be able to kind of figure out a way to reduce the amount of exposure.
I'll give you that.
Okay. And I will drop all 4 points of that I have, because I highly doubt that'll ever get used again. And then either preparedness or pharmacy, I have both, to have some iodine tablets on us.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
I'll let you use pharmacy for that. You could use pharmacy for that.
Okay.
Yes.
How much do you want me to spend for that? Is that just a 1-point spend, or do you want me to spend 4?
You can spend as many points as you would like from these pools.
Okay, I will spend all
each point. Yeah, each point that you spend is going to get you a D6.
Okay, so I've dropped 9 points.
Okay.
If you have liquid iodine, we could just paint each other with that.
Do you have to ingest iodine for it to work as an anti-radiation?
As far as I know, yes.
Okay.
I do love where your head's at on this, Kearns, for the record. I love where your head's at, because we have to field every idea we've got.
Yep.
No bad ideas in a brainstorm or a lightning storm.
Yeah, there's bad
Or a
ideas in a lightning storm.
Yeah. So I have not been keeping track, because you guys have been saying a lot of points. How many investigative ability points has everybody put in now?
Shall we just go around and say how many?
Just go
each of
around
us
and
is
tell
putting
me
in?
how many investigative ability points you put in.
4 investigative.
Okay?
I would like to put in another couple.
Sure. For what?
Using occult.
Absolutely.
Collin doesn't understand this stuff, but he's been around it for a while. He had a god peek in his brain and put some stuff in there.
Yeah.
So he's just going to try some stuff out. See how it goes. And I'll spend 3 points on it.
That's going to work. So is that a total
Yeah.
of 3 points, or?
Total is 4 for me.
Total is 4. Okay.
All academic, in fact.
Yeah.
Lightning wizard. I'm gonna spend 6 points of mechanical repair. It's a general.
Okay.
I am thinking specifically of the runes we saw for shielding in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Well, there you
Smart.
go.
Smart.
Reds took a lot more notes on that, but I saw some.
Yeah. It's good.
You start drawing the rune. I'm like, no, Collin, that's a penis.
Gosh.
Again.
Just keeps coming up.
Kearns, are you going to spend your points of outdoorsman?
No, I have 0 in
Okay.
outdoorsman right now.
Yeah, we used them all on the...
C'est la vie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I spent a total of 9.
Okay.
9 for investigative?
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't spent any general.
I'm going to roll 17d6.
Holy fuck.
Woo!
Plus 6. You have 57 points worth of, we're going to call it a protection pool.
Okay. Now do we tell you about the general abilities that we spent, or...
Oh, I thought those were also going to be factored in because, okay, so you actually have a total of 72 points of protection.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Better.
Hope this isn't a hammer watch situation.
I don't know what that means.
To properly complete the game, you need to collect all the planks along the way, and it doesn't tell you this at any point until you get to the end.
That's fucked up.
It really sucks when you're like 3 short.
Yeah.
That's really fucked up.
So, let's go kill somebody that God is looking at.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't think we should kill him, though. He's just a guy.
I mean, it's logical, though.
Yeah,
well, It's one guy versus the entire planet.
How do you intend to search this place?
Well, I was in the cell adjacent to his last.
Okay, so you're going to go towards his cell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obvious place to start.
Yeah, where he was last seen.
And from there, evidence collection.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're exploring, I'm going to, you're going to try to get struck by lightning.
What? That doesn't sound like me.
Okay. The lightning strike is going to be 1d6 plus 3 to hit you. That's a 5 to hit you. Does that
There
hit?
is no way that could actually miss me.
Oh, right. Because of your... Okay. So you take 1d6 plus 6 lightning damage.
Everyone?
No. So you take 11 lightning damage. Good thing you have 72 points of absorb lightning.
I think I did magic.
Okay.
So we're now down to 61?
Yes. Yeah, as you are going through and looking at things, you have some sort of symbols that you've... Well, what does it look like with your magic that you block this lightning from hitting you?
I took out some makeup from one of my disguise kits, and I just drew on my jacket and my hat.
Okay.
You know, it's honestly probably a pretty sick look.
Yeah.
I'm picturing the Creole villain from Princess and the Frog for some reason.
Dr. Facilier?
Yeah, that guy.
You know what? I kind of see it.
Keith David. So
Love Keith David.
You go. You just got a star of the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I saw that.
You make it to Job's cell. Great idea. Unfortunately, his cell is empty. It does look like the lock was picked.
Where'd he get a lockpick from?
It could have been anywhere.
Could have been anywhere.
Didn't I slap you about this last session?
Yeah, and then I gave you shit.
Yeah. Which, you know what, is fair, but in my defense, emotions are running very high.
There is ash all over the ground. You do, however, see footprints leading a little bit north from here. You have a general idea of where you might be able to follow, assuming that these are Job's footprints.
Seems a decent bet.
Footprints.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I guess this ash will make it easy for us.
Yeah.
Well, the ash covers up ash, unfortunately, so you might be able to get a little bit of it, but who knows?
It's a start.
Let us follow the trail.
Let's track him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's lightning! It's going
What?
towards... who should it go towards?
Fucking try me, bitch.
Okay, bitch.
I don't know why I volunteered for this, but...
Hey, don't touch my bitch!
4 to hit
It misses me! I don't even take damage!
Your hit threshold is 5?
Oh, does it need to match my hit threshold or be below my hit threshold? My hit threshold is 4.
So that
yes,
would be a hit.
it is spending... I'm just letting you know, it has a certain number of points it can spend, and I've calculated to spend to make sure it hits all of your hit thresholds, probably.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fair. I mean, I can't argue with that.
Now, you may have just heard Daniel say one thing, but what he actually said is, I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, I acknowledge that we're in a dangerous situation, so I'm...
Yeah, there's
I'm
literally
fair.
no
This
way
is
we
fair
can
game.
avoid lightning. So, like, how about we just roll all the damage?
Okay.
And do a quick math and It's just
Okay, well then, yeah, I was going to do it one at a time for all y'all, but yeah, I guess we could do that. I didn't realize, I guess nobody's hit threshold goes higher than that, because there's 12 points there's a 12-point pool of lightning to spend, and I divided it by 4, so then that's enough to get plus.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually should have just done that math and not had to do the hit threshold stuff. You're right, that's foolish of me. I didn't do the math well. So
that's a lot of words for I'm an asshole.
I disagree with this assessment. JB, you're going to take 11 damage from the lightning.
Which brings us down to 50 points of lightning and radiation shield.
Great. How do you prevent it?
I see a, alcove in the hallway that is relatively safe. Not exactly a Faraday cage, but something that'll let lightning pass around me without hitting me, and I duck to there when I start feeling something in the air.
Perfect.
You could feel it coming in the air tonight.
This is going to be towards Kearns.
What if it just did... Oh.
Okay.
Take it.
12 damage.
Okay.
Which brings us down to...
2.
50 minus 12 is 38.
Oh, great.
This pool is getting shorter much faster than I'd like.
Just out of curiosity, can we split the damage between our health and our shield?
Yeah,
you can split it.
That's going to be my question.
Yeah, you can split it up.
I'll take 4 of the 12.
Okay. That puts us at
10.
42.
And then this one will be for Smalls.
Roll low. 1. That's
lowest so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be 8 damage.
And that'll bring us to 36. No.
34.
I math wrong.
Yeah.
What is math?
It's not a bad.
All right.
Maybe don't hurt.
Math is an illusion.
So, I think Smalls, seeing how Collin had avoided the lightning before, when he feels it coming, just kind of reflexively hides behind Collin and reflects off of Collin's rune scribbled coat.
Wait, nobody's carrying the car part shields?
Yeah. Kurds, I believe, I'm realizing we did get a description of how you avoided it because you took some of the damage, but I'm realizing some of it was absorbed, I assume, by your car part shield?
Yeah.
Or what else did you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I just, I did a tortoise formation, but out of one person.
It works in a hallway.
Yeah, my hair is only a little bit smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lights a cigarette
honestly,
off of you.
It still works, so...
Yeah.
It worked. Cannot argue with the effectiveness.
All right. Following enough of the clues in this place, again, mostly footprints and just general searching, desperately trying to find this guy here, you find stairs leading down into the basement, where you see the light is glowing stronger than before.
Yeah, nothing bad has ever happened in an asylum basement.
Yeah.
All right,
didn't I burn to death in an asylum basement in a one-shot we did?
What are you talking about, JB?
JB, I think you're going insane.
Yeah, no, I must have... For some reason, for a second there, I thought my name was Helen.
Cursed name.
Truly.
All right, everyone get behind me.
I oblige.
Yeah, I hold my car door like a Captain America shield, but bigger.
You're gonna take the brunt of it?
Me and my car door.
You and your car door. Okay. Because it's time for me to start spending my radiation points.
Out of curiosity, how many of those do you have, Daniel?
If you can tell us.
You'll find out.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Kearns, what's your hit threshold? It's 4, right?
Yes, it is. I mean, my health pool is 19.
Okay.
So I think my hit threshold should be around 11.
Oh, if only. Oh, if only.
I'm going to hit you 3 times with radiation instead of everybody else. Are you okay with that?
Woo.
No more kids for Kearns.
No
more
kids for Kern. More?
Oh, right. We never did talk about it, did we?
Yeah, wait, you told me about your ex, but you have kids?
2 of them, yes.
Oh my god! You know what? This is a conversation for afterward we've stopped the apocalypse.
So, you make sure you survive.
Yes.
Yeah. As you go down the microwave hallway from Metal Gear Solid 4.
Shit.
Or Kingdom Hearts Remind DLC. It's the same thing. Kearns takes the brunt of the radiation, meaning you're going to take damage 3 times. So first it's going to be 7, then it's going to be 3, and then it's going to be 3 damage.
Okay, I'm at -3.
We still have
You
pool.
you could use the pool points if you would like.
Oh, how much do we have?
34.
So I took 13 damage total.
Uh-huh.
Just use the pool. Just use it all up. That's what it's for.
Okay, why are you so eager for me to use at the pool?
Okay, you don't have to. You can take the health damage. It was me trying to give you advice that might be helpful.
Fine, I'll
Reminder.
use the pool. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, what it's there for.
Okay, yeah, I'll stay at +10.
All right. The glow becomes almost blinding as you reach the bottom of the stairs. Eventually, you see Edgar Job. He is in the middle of this room. The whole room itself, it's unclear what this once was, but it's now choked with rubble and fire. This is around actually where the west wing of the main building fell down. You are actually no longer threatened immediately by lightning and radiation. In fact, it seems like this is sort of an eye of the storm.
Oh, that's good. Lightning can't go through doors. It's not a ghost.
Yeah. Job is floating a couple of feet off the ground. And seems to be the source of the blue-tinged light and a source of endlessly refracting shadows. He's racked with pain. As you look at him, you see tears have left tracks in the ash that clings to his face and body. He writhes constantly, crying out intermittently in pain. I'm going to need you to make a difficulty 3 2-point mythos stability test.
Why do you hate me?
Oh, mythos, huh? Difficulty 3, that's 2/3 chance of passing.
Yeah.
Okay, so difficulty 3, loss of 2, but mythos, right?
Yeah. That means if you go into the negatives from this, you lose sanity.
Whether pass or fail?
If you pass, you're fine. If you pass, you're fine. Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm just going to spend the 2 points and go down to -3.
What did I roll?
3.
3.
Okay.
So you passed.
I, of course, failed
Yeah.
after spending a point, bringing me to 0.
My God.
You're
But
not
that
in the
doesn't-
negatives.
You're not in the negatives, so...
However, it brings me to shaken.
It does mean you're shaken.
Yeah.
That is true.
And that means, as per the agreement we made, Collin has a seizure.
That is true.
Fuck!
Oh boy. Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna go to -2 and not fuck with this.
What do we do as Collin starts to seize on the ground?
I'm still holding the shield kind of in front of us, but I will probably let the doctor do it because I'll be the
Yeah.
shield.
Both me and Smalls have medicine, so you and I can work together on this real quick.
Yup. Go gadget smelling salts?
Well, I mean,
not during a
it's a
seizure, no.
seizure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you actually know what to do?
Damien does
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
Damien doesn't need to. Smalls would
Exactly.
probably have knowledge on how to deal with that.
It's like how Renee didn't know how to hotwire a car. It's fine. Curtis did. Yeah.
Renee does know, however, what to do in case of an epileptic seizure.
Yes.
Because Renee took a course.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and that's awesome.
What should you do?
You put them in a recovery position, first of all. Put something soft under their head, and you call 911, then you call parents, and then you administer the medicine through the nose.
Okay. Well, some of those options are not available to us, so we're jumping straight to lie him
Hang
down
on.
and give him medicine.
Hang on, you have like a med kit on you, right? So
Smalls does what he has to stop Collin's seizure.
Yeah.
Again, Smalls knows what he's doing.
Yes.
I myself don't necessarily know how to describe it, and that's fine.
Yeah. While that is going on, and you're seizing on the ground, Job looks up at you just slightly with curiosity. I guess while there are 2 doctors and 1 seizing person, Kearns, do you do anything?
while they're doing that, I'm not sure what will happen if I shoot at him.
You're right, you don't know what will happen.
And I
Now's
think
the time
Kearns
to find out.
hesitates
Okay.
and does not use his gun. Instead, I'm going to use my preparedness to have raided the trunk of the car and found a nice hickory Louisville Slugger. 34-inch.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're gonna... It's baseball time.
It's baseball time, baby. Yeah, while they're doing that, I'm gonna just start approaching. That's what I'm doing for now.
Job does not react.
I fully intend to take his head off his shoulders.
Okay.
But he's floating, so you gotta reach.
2 feet above the ground, that's a nice pitch. Height, you know.
I mean, his head is still... Okay.
It'd still be within reach.
Yeah. It's not quite in the strike zone, but you could get it.
I pictured him floating, like, lying down.
Horizontally.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Because you didn't specify.
You're right, I didn't. He is not horizontal. He's standing up straight. Oh, upside down would be convenient. But no, he is, it's as if he's standing, but he's floating in the air. Like a balloon.
This will not be baseball style, this will be piñata style.
Yeah.
Floating piñata people.
Even better.
Or, okay, I love the piñata idea, but maybe like I'd rather pull him down and use him like a tee.
Dale, no pietratino. No, are you going to try to touch him to bring him down, to bat him?
Like I said, I was just approaching for now.
You're just approaching. Okay.
Do we manage to wake Collin up?
How do we want this seizure to work, Collin?
I think for the sake of drama, it takes Collin a bit of time to recover and everybody do something.
Yeah. That's what I was going to suggest as well.
Okay.
Collin is going to be okay, but everybody else is going to need to he's going to get like an action first, as it were.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You know what? No, is that a bad idea? That might be a bad idea. I was thinking of starting to prep a hyperspace gate to get us out when we're done.
If you have physics...
It only takes like a minute.
Yeah, you can knock the time down to a minute with a spent.
Well, I spent all my physics to not have us die of radiation sickness.
Same. So
great.
it's going to take a while.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
Only an hour.
What if it's like a really small one?
There's already a hyperspace gate in here. Not this room particularly. The group therapy room.
That's right. We have an exit to the Yucatan. We have an exit to an airport in the Yucatan.
I actually believe it's not to an airport in the Yucatan.
It was to
Chichen
Itzul.
That's right.
Oh no, that was to Chichen
Itzul. It was to Chichen Itzul.
That was
our
to
Yucatan exit is in an airfield outside of Savannah.
Even knowing that we do have a gate technically here, we're going to need to get this guy there. Smalls is doing the math in his head, and the math isn't quite mathing right. So he's going to fall back on something that does equate properly. And he's got a big gun.
Okay.
And he's going to use said big gun.
Okay. Hit threshold is 3. He's not trying to dodge. He's just floating there.
So for me, it's 4.
Right.
But you know what? This is the time to just spend the points. So I'm just going to spend 3 points of firearms to hit him.
Okay.
Now, before I roll damage for that, I am going to roll my athletics check to see if I stay standing. I stay standing. Perfect time to roll a 6 for that. Would you say that this is point blank range?
Do you go to point blank range? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll say I go to point blank range. So this is going to be a D6 plus 4. Because big gun.
Lot.
It is. So that's going to be 9 damage.
Great.
Hopefully.
The thundering sound of your gun echoes through the room. Job appears to be completely unharmed.
Well, that was worth a shot.
Huh. I poke him with the bat. Does he feel like he is there?
He does feel like he is there.
The bullets are metal, the bat is wood. Is it going to change anything, do you think, or no? Like, what's my intuition telling me?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, go for it.
So I poke him again so he turns upside down and...
Sure.
And I assume the stance.
All right.
His hit threshold is 3.
Okay. I'll spend the 2.
Okay, so roll your damage.
What's a baseball bat do?
I think it's -1.
In my arms? Come on.
You know what? Sure, a full D6.
Okay, thank you.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't take any damage from it. You smack him, and it's like you hit a body of iron or something. No, that's not right. You feel it like go into him. You feel it like, I don't know how many people you've hit with a baseball bat before. Have you hit a lot of people with a baseball bat?
1 or 2.
Okay. It feels like that. I say it hit on iron. No, that's not true. You feel the clunch and the munch of hitting flesh and body, but it appears to make no impact on Job. He is continuing to occasionally whimper as his body spasms as light sort of glows out of him.
JB, you got any ideas?
I might.
Collin gets up off the floor.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just, real quick. I have Cthulhu Mythos and Occult. Do either of those tell me anything about, like, what is currently happening to him as he is, you know, dead center in the eye of the storm of Azathoth's bullshit?
Killing him is going to be nigh impossible.
That's just creepy.
Interesting. Collin, did you have any ideas?
He's just a guy. He doesn't need to die. This isn't his fault. He's a pawn.
I mean...
Then how do you suggest we get Azathoth's gaze away from this planet?
Well, I guess I got one idea. Collin walks up to Job, embraces him, and says, I know what it's like, Job, to feel like you're perfectly ordinary. Nothing particularly good or bad or different about you at all. Then someone comes along and says that you are different. And they say you need to hide it. You need to blend in. To lie not just to everyone else, but to yourself. Because others won't understand. That you'll scare them. That if they know what's wrong with you, they'll want to hurt you. There's no way to live hiding. And you know, people won't understand, and they will be scared, and they will want to hurt you, but those people are so small, Ed. The Keatons and the Kavarias and Azathoths of the world. They need people like us to hide from them, to give them power. And if we stop hiding, stop appeasing, stop running and stand up to them, well, we haven't got that far yet, but maybe it's time we find out. Maybe it's time to end the lies. Collin loosens his tie and invokes the hyperspace gate on it.
You did establish earlier that you had made a hyperspace gate on your tie. You had talked to me privately about that. I think you still need to roll to make sure it works. Is that correct?
Yep. And I don't have the rules in front of me.
Okay. I got you. No worries. When did you prepare this tie, by the way?
In Tibet? Or on the way to Tibet is the way I imagine it.
You'd think we would have memorized this spell by now. Okay.
So, it's a stability test, difficulty 5, 4 if you have physics, 3 if you spend a point of physics.
Yeah, I can spend a point of physics.
And then the cost is 2 stability or 4 health, doubled per increment of distance, up to like 32.
Where are you intending to send this portal?
Well, Collin doesn't have a destination in mind, but he's got a feeling that the thing looking at Job knows exactly where to send him. And it wants nothing more than to see him right now.
Sees him just fine right now. He could see him.
Well, we want to go see Azathoth. That's how the story's supposed to end. He stops running and goes to see Azathoth.
So, yeah, Azathoth can see him, but now you want to get Job to see Azathoth back.
You want to go to... Christ alive, man.
Job says, wait. What are you doing?
It's time to stop running, Job. Gotta face him. It. Them? I don't know.
I can't die. Do you know that? I can't die.
Well, that makes one of us.
You're not the only people who've tried to kill me. I've tried to kill me too.
I'm not trying to kill you, Job. Did you not hear the speech? Jeez.
No, I meant your friend with the gun and the baseball bat.
Oh, yeah. They're a little misguided. They're worried. The entire planet's dying outside.
Yeah. It's the end of the world. So your idea is that I go through that portal with you?
I don't think you need to face this alone, Job. Edgar.
And if I go away from Earth, other people won't die.
That's the hope. Remember Ayers, right?
Yeah, he's dead, isn't he?
Might not be, but if this keeps up much longer, it's probably the case.
Collin, are you sure about this?
Yeah, never had much luck in this world. Maybe I'll do better in the next one.
I'm gonna live forever in agony. You're probably gonna join me in that.
Well, it's a living.
So that you have you just like put the tie on the ground?
I'm sort of imagining I held it up and then the gate sort of descended like a curtain.
Okay.
Because it's never been said that it has to be a ring or a doorway or anything.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm kind of picturing you almost twirling your tie like a ribbon. Like one of those like ribbon twirlers in the air above you and Job. And
yeah, something like that.
The gate is appearing in the like after image.
Who could say what it looks like? You're all going insane.
Yeah.
Do we want to say any other words of goodbye to Collin?
One of the shots as the space fills with even more blinding glow is Curran's just shaking his head with, I want to say, a newfound respect and going, Collin, you brave, stupid son of a bitch.
You hear Reggie from the other side of the hyperspace gate yelling, "It's cold out here."
I was gonna say that JB is crying, but now the moment's kind of gone.
No, JB's crying. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
JB is absolutely crying.
Yeah.
JB doesn't say anything, but he is crying.
I think for once, Smalls is shocked speechless.
Collin tips his hat before he goes.
Of course.
Shit. Permission to add one detail to this mental image?
Sure.
As the gate begins to descend, the tie kind of flings off, passes in front of the camera, and as it wipes in front of the camera, they're both gone.
The tie flutters to the ground. You did it. The glow is gone. And in fact, you are kind of left in the dark for a moment. It's a little unsettling. I assume you fumble for a light at some point. And as you emerge from the asylum, maybe it takes you a while before you do that, ash has stopped falling from the sky. The blue light is gone. The lightning is gone. And instead, you see the sun start to rise.
Thanks for listening. Stick around for the epilogue after this, but right about here felt like a good place for the outro. Daniel's Dread Tales run of Eternal Lies, which I learned somewhere in the back half is kind of a big deal campaign, used the Trail of Cthulhu system from Pelgrane Press. Daniel Fernandez was our GM for the whole thing. Nathan Friedman played J.B. Falk, the author. Renee McCracken played Dr. Kane Morgan and our pilot, Frank Kearns. Damien Morfitt played the veteran, Reggie Kilworth, as well as Dr. Donovan Smalls. Those on the Discord may be aware that we'll be saying goodbye to Damien after this, and we'll probably be talking about that more during the Eternal Lies postmortem, which we'll be recording on the 8th, and will be going live as our next main feed episode on the 11th, so get your questions in. Lastly, playing Collin Kane, Private Eye, in addition to mixing, mastering, and musicking the whole shebang, was myself, Russell McCracken. I hope you enjoyed Eternal Lies as much as we did. To help me with the intro for this one, I enlisted the help of some friends, both of the show and from my actual IRL personal human being friends, so a big thank you to Chell of the Fabulous Dice Fiends podcast, some fucking communist named Oleg, whose music you can find at almightypen.wordpress.com, Rebecca Raimondi, my Reddit compadre, and Grace Zelke and Horatio Mooselifter from the Bad Nuts Discord. Check out badnuts.ca on Facebook for updates on their annual extra live stream, but don't check out badnuts.ca as a website because that is not up right now. Whoops. Additionally, an honorable mention to Shannon from the Dice Fiends as well, who was going to pitch in for the intro, but I got it finished too fast. As usual, our album art is by Trinity the Tea Time Witch at Trinistrations on Instagram. Our main theme is by Claire LW over on SoundCloud.com, and you can check out our link tree for any interesting links we have. Come join our Discord. Only some of us bite. And hey, I haven't updated that Discord link in a long time, so if you want to join our Discord and you can't, shoot us an email at dansdreadtales@gmail.com to let us know. It'll be a great break from the AI-generated author seeks guest spot spam you apparently get when your podcast has an email. Finally, a big thank you to all our patron, without whom this would all still have been very much possible, but you make it even a little more possible still. We'll be running a few one-shots before we get into our next longer campaign, and without spoiling anything, I can say things will be taking a sharp, dark turn in the next few months. Again, thanks for listening, and as always, be proud.
It takes about a year before anything that you could call civilization, real civilization, begins to come back to the planet. It was only a couple of days, but the end of the world truly fucked with the planet. The death toll is catastrophic. Those driven mad, well, some of them begin to come out of it as the gaze turns away. Humankind has survived, but only just barely. And thanks to you. A couple of updates on what people are up to. Lady Winston Rogers was able to keep herself safe in the bunker that she had set up to protect herself from the cult. She ended up having to protect herself from a lot more. But good news from that front, not only did everyone survive, in fact, little Montgomery Donovan Jr. is completely cured.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I didn't.
In fact, he was cured when you killed Ugolinak, actually.
Right,
So,
that makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that would be the case.
You know, he was cured.
Yeah.
And then he survived, this.
Yeah. George Ayers almost died. While the mouth on him went away, it had become so much a part of his body for so many years that he was barely able to survive. However, he somehow knew. No. I'm going to try to figure out something with Job. Some sort of connection there. I don't know what to fucking say. Well, we'll do it in post. I'll figure out something nice to say about him in post. It's fine. Your guide Singh has definitely given up drinking.
Probably for the
That
best.
motherfucker's alive.
Good for him, frankly,
Francisco de la Vega's Galgoroth cult actually emerges from this stronger than ever. They
great.
That makes sense.
They provided refuge to those who were in danger, and only some of them got sacrificed to their dark god.
Yeah,
but
all right, fair enough.
Enough about the various people that we've run into. Oh, yeah, also, pretty much everybody in the Los Angeles cult killed themselves when their god died and the world started to end. They had a sort of death orgy, as it were.
That tracks. That tracks.
Well, at least they went out with a bang.
Yeah.
Shit. Gosh, God damn it.
The International Crime Syndicate of Nectar Smuggling was maintained by some folks who were less dedicated to the cult. However, when one day the drug simply stops working, it all sort of falls apart.
Yeah.
That would do it.
Oopsie doodle.
And if we could think of anybody else that we could catch up with, we could do that later. But the people I really want to catch up with are our heroes. Dr. Smalls, what do you think you're doing in the aftermath as the world begins to rebuild?
Dr. Smalls is going to go back to whatever's left of Miskatonic and start writing papers actually regarding Golgoroth.
Yeah.
More than likely, subconsciously creating pro-Golgoroth propaganda, and possibly has led at least some of the people who were sacrificed down in the Yucatan down to the Yucatan.
Great. Cool. You're now a horrible cultist.
Well, not on purpose.
Not on purpose.
Yeah.
Well, kind of on purpose, but not on purpose.
Yes. I mean, you did dedicate yourself to it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it worked great in the immediate moment.
It did.
I wonder how... Yeah, that's an interesting idea. I wonder how much of it is conscious and how much of it is unconscious. Is a lot of it unconscious as Golgoroth manipulates you?
The propaganda part of it is probably unconscious. The desire to write academic papers about it, that's all Smalls.
Gotcha.
Season 2? Season 2, anyone? Season 2?
I don't... Yeah. Oh, I know. We need to update on what Hitler got up to, but we can record that another time.
No, Kearns killed him.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot that we established that Kearns canonically killed Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
When did that happen? I didn't say that was canonical yet.
It was canonically the plan.
No, we just said it.
Yeah.
We just said it would. We said it would canonically happen.
It was going to happen after this. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
So after I kill Hitler.
Okay.
after.
Hitler actually dead in the madness. Offs himself.
Perfect.
Yeah.
No great loss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except, Kearns comes over to the right address, learns that the dude's dead. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Kearns walks away disappointed.
Disappointed.
Burns his house down anyway.
Boards Princess 2 and heads back to the States.
Yeah. Yeah, Winston Rogers' fortune is mostly lost. The economy as existed before the gays is mostly totally fucked. That is also what people start to call it, the gays. And yes, almost immediately people start making jokes about it as well, because that could also mean the homosexuals. But
that's human nature, baby. That's human nature. Of course we're going to do that.
And
but people will constantly blame all of their problems on the gays.
Stop. Right there.
Oh, God. Damn it.
Once they learn that the heroes who saved the world were like the gayest men in the world,
they give the credit to someone else.
Oh.
It's usually how it goes, right?
Let us have this.
I was going to say, I don't think people know that it was you.
No.
Nah,
that might be for the best, actually.
Yeah, probably. Probably for the best.
Especially if you want to retire quietly.
You know what? Can we have nobody fucking care? Because everybody is so busy rebuilding their lives and the economy and everything else.
They don't need to know that we both started and fixed the problem.
We did also start it, didn't we?
Yeah.
The rebuilding of the world is a long and hard process. In the immediate aftermath, while many people do come together, a realization of how close the world came to destruction, there is sort of an empathy, an understanding that does not reach everyone on the planet. There's still plenty of bastards out there. But the world that exists after the gays is one that is, while tougher, maybe a little bit kinder, as people look to each other with a new sense of understanding.
That's very interesting that you should mention that. I was just gonna ask, is there anybody in Quebec still out there?
While the cities were mostly destroyed or evacuated, you spend some time needing to find your family. But you eventually do.
So, we did end up chatting about Kern's complicated past, and after the world almost ended, part of that past re-emerged. I got contacted by my eldest daughter, who's wanting to give me another chance to be part of the family, I do end up taking JB to Barcelona.
Now, Barcelona has definitely seen better days, but it does still sort of exist. It's not like Chicago or Rome. A couple of places, just everybody vanished all at once. Barcelona is still there.
Yay.
And, well, step one, me and Kearns for life now. That's, JB is gonna never leave this man's side. But in addition to that, the world needs writers now more than ever, you know?
Oh, hell yeah.
So I start writing not just mystery fiction anymore, but everything I knew, everything I saw. I work to create records of the time before, you know? Because those are going to be so scarce now, with so much of the world lost, its culture and its people. I work to write down as much of it as I can.
I start working at NASA. So
it's gonna be a while.
I don't know, like, I get into spacecraft flights.
I would say this. I think that there is both, weirdly enough, a large renewed interest in spaceflight and also a solid group of people who say that we should never do anything with space ever fucking again. Both of these are contingents on Earth. But
yep, understandable.
To even picture what the politics of this world is like the United States ain't the United States anymore. The whole thing is sort of falling apart. World War II is not going to happen. Different things are going to happen. Atomic bombs probably not going to get made, at least not for a while. It's a whole mess, man.
They'll figure it out. I believe in them.
Yeah,
I'm just saying I'm getting into spacecraft flying because I just want to establish who makes the money in the family, since JB is a writer still.
You know, that's fair. That's fair.
And Collin.
Hello.
I have good news and bad news.
All right, good stuff.
The good news is the gaze of Azathoth is put on Job and you.
Fun.
Earth is no longer being destroyed. You, however, writhe in constant agony for you don't know how long. Time loses all meaning. At some point, however, Azathoth grows weary, turns his gaze away, and both you and Job mercifully pass away. It's not a super happy ending, but that's just how it goes for you.
Are there frozen corpses floating in space holding hands?
Oh no, it wasn't that sort of deal.
Yeah. No, he just didn't want to go alone. I honestly thought you were going to try to maybe get heirs to go with him or something, but you just went.
I considered it.
Yeah. And the thing to know is the world is saved. But Azathoth is still out there. More immediately, Golgoroth is still out there. And hell,
Season 2?
Dread Cthulhu's chilling on the ocean floor. You know, the world is still made up of small, insignificant people that, in the eyes of these gods, you are nothing. But you sure fucking stopped them from destroying the Earth, huh?
Nailed it.
Yeah. Hey, whatever they gotta tell themselves to make themselves feel important, that's just one more eternal lie, right?
I mean, hey, with Golgoroth, give him some snacks every now and again. He's fine.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I want to land on this. Part of me wants to land on the Lovecraftian, fuck you, these horrible things are still out there and there's nothing you can do to stop them. And part of me wants to... But part of me also wants to land on, yeah, but you did. You did stop them. And maybe humanity's got something going on for them after all. I'll leave that to you, dear listener, to decide. I'll leave that to you, dear listener, to decide.
No, I love it. Perfect.